Hey, this is God Peddler. Let's go on a ride. Let's explore our spiritual journeys. Do you know the difference between the bird flu and the swine flu? It's pretty obvious, I think. For bird flu, you need tweetment. For swine flu, you need ointment. Could it be more obvious than that? A man once owned a beautiful parrot that had a problem. This parrot's problem was a continual embarrassment to the man whenever he had friends over. You see, the parrot swore a lot. It had a filthy mouth, always using bad language and swearing at the most inopportune moment when guests were over. The man just couldn't take it anymore. So finally one day he just really gave it to that parrot. He says, "You've just got to stop swearing. Cut it out. I hate it when you do that, and it just makes a fool out of me in front of all my friends. And who knows what they think about you, you dirty bird." Well, the parrot was sort of indignant, and he just decided then the next time friends were over, he swore even more. I mean, he swore up a storm that some of the guests left. They couldn't take it anymore. And certainly those with children immediately exited. They would not have their children listen to that sort of language. So then the man really got angry, and he grabbed that bird by the neck, and he shook that bird. He says, "You stop your swearing, so help me, I'm going to give it to you." And he just shook that bird. That just made the bird even more angry. And from that day on, the constant, non-stop swearing from the bird was unbearable. The man just wanted to kill that bird. So finally he thought, okay, that's it. I've had it with you. And he grabbed him by his scrawny neck, and he threw him into the cabinet in one of the kitchen cabinets. And there was such a commotion and banging on the cabinet door and clawing and scratching. Finally opened the door. I thought, well, that probably did it. Opened the door. The parrot started swearing right in his face. Even more than before. The filthy language. I can't repeat the things that parrot said. The man said, "That's it. I've had it. I'm drawing the line right here." He grabbed the parrot by his scrawny neck, opened the freezer door, and threw him in the freezer. Well, the bird was in the freezer for a while, and he was squawking and clawing and scratching and throwing ice cubes around. And then they went silent, got quiet. The man began to wonder, "Yeah, I hope I didn't kill him. I didn't want to kill the little fella." And so he opened the freezer door. The parrot hopped out, totally quiet, under control, and he calmly stepped onto the man's outstretched arm. He looked at the man and said, "I'm really sorry about all the trouble I've been giving you. I make a solemn vow to clean up my language from now on." The man was astounded. He couldn't believe the transformation that had taken place in this bird just from being in the freezer for a couple of minutes. Then the parrot turned to the man and said, "I have just one question. What did the turkey do?" I guess he had a little bit of an eye-opener, didn't he? Well, may you see the journey through to God himself. Come next time at godpeddler.com. I post every weekend and every weekday. God bless.